I'm here to tell you about the incredible things that NASA's Perseverance rover is doing on the surface of Mars. Just this past December, the rover successfully dropped its second rock sample 2 on the Martian surface, its biggest one yet. This sample, nicknamed Mageik, was collected from the edge of an ancient river delta in the rover's Jezero Crater landing site, and it's the longest rock core sample that the Perseverance rover has taken to date. The sample tube itself is about the size of a marker, with a rock core sample inside measuring 7.36 centimeters, or about 2.9 inches. It's a reminder of how small our world is compared to the vastness of space. But even this small size is enough to be able to tell us something about the history and secrets of our neighboring planet. The sample, which is filled with rock, is one of 10 forming a depot of tubes that could be considered for a journey to Earth by the Mars Sample Return Campaign. Perseverance had previously dropped its first sample tube at a nearby spot back in December 21st. These sample tubes that the rover is dropping are backups in case the nuclear-powered rover doesn't last long enough to reach the Mars Sample Return Lander at the end of the decade. The samples that Perseverance is dropping are intended to be collected by a future Mars Sample Return mission, which could launch as soon as 2028 and return the samples to Earth 5 years later. The mission will provide us with a unique opportunity to study Mars samples from the comfort of our own planet. A key objective for Perseverance's mission on Mars is astrobiology, including the search for signs of ancient microbial life. The rover will characterize the planet's geology and past climate, pave the way for human exploration of the red planet, and be the first mission to collect and cache Martian rock and regolith, broken rock, and dust. Subsequent NASA missions, in cooperation with ESA, European Space Agency, would send spacecraft to Mars to collect these sealed samples from the surface and return them to Earth for in-depth analysis. The Perseverance rover, which landed on Mars in February 2021, is on a 2-year mission, but NASA hopes that it could last much longer, just like its predecessor, the Curiosity rover, which just celebrated its 10th anniversary on Mars in August. This is a testament to the amazing engineering and technology that has gone into constructing these rovers that can survive the harsh environment of our neighboring planet. The Perseverance rover is an incredible feat of engineering, and its mission is allowing us to uncover new mysteries about the red planet. Its samples will give us insight into the history and geology of Mars and help us to understand more about the planet's environment and climate.